A quiet day in the grain market on the eve of the 4th of July holiday. The soybeans were a little bit firm. There is flooding in Brazil, and that has traders somewhat concerned. But trade action was largely consolidative. We did have a 9-cent range. We got up to 11.19 and a half before backing off a little bit. So I guess that goes to show that the $11 major support level was a hard stop for the futures at this time. The C-vol for the soybeans is at 19%, with the oil at 31.6 and the meal at 25.4. Now, corn today was a little bit weaker. There is good weather in that corn belt, and it just brought on lackluster trade, keeping futures hovering really near the lows. We did have a nickel range, but the market is just showing that that $4 major support level also held. So we'll see if we are actually making the turn on all these grains. But the funds have been slow to cover some of the short positions, so that's something that we're going to watch going forward. C-vol is at 28.2%. Today, the wheat was mixed. The world wheat prices were on the decline. Today's September hit a high of 588.5 before pulling back. We had a 13.25 cent range right now. 550 was that major support, but it was not really tested. We got as low as about a 556 at this point right now. The market is still extremely oversold. We're looking at that possibly this is the bottom right now. The upside objective would be getting back to about $6. That remains to be seen. This whole week has really been kind of a holiday week, so the trade has been kind of spotty, for lack of a better word. But right now, the objective on the upside for the wheat is going to be really about $7. So that's quite a ways away, but that 550 support level is holding. C-vol for the wheat is at 34.7%. So Friday is also setting up to be a little bit of a quiet day as well, but we'll see what happens. I think next week, once we really get into July, we're going to see a lot more action in the grains.